Good morning from the Castries in St Lucia. If you're new here, hi, I'm Rachel, and you will see Chase, Axel and Craig, and we are currently on Royal Caribbean's Explorer of the Seas. Here's the ship just behind me, or to the right of me, and we are in St Lucia today, and we're just heading to our excursion, which is something I've been really looking forward to. We've been here before for a wedding and we're super excited to be back, and today we're going to be going on a jeep and a catamaran excursion to go and see the pitons. Sorry, it's windy, and yeah, lots of the island, so we're really excited. There's Craig and Axel. We're also joined by my parents and Craig's parents as well on this trip, so you'll see them too. Let's go and explore St Lucia. Also, we have 3 other videos from this trip already, so if you haven't seen those, I will link them below. That was like some time we had in Miami and the first half of our cruise, where we visited Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico and St Martin. So if you want to catch up on those, I will link them below, but let's head into St Lucia, guys. So we thought we were starting with the Jeep, but it looks like we're starting with the catamaran. It's very exciting.
It's the only island named after
on our catamaran.
So this is why if you look us up, you will see our logo. Let her inspire you. So
does life get much better than this? I'm really not sure. This is pretty epic. Stay tuned. So we've just stopped at this little spot where you can climb down the ladder into the water, float around. Super cute. My mum and dad are in there at the moment. Axel went in, Chase got his knees in and then was like, no thank you. But yeah, it looks super cute. It's stunning here. So we got off of the catamaran in Marigot, which looked so pretty. I had a sleeping Chase in my arms, so I couldn't get my camera out. But we got on our Jeep, which I'll show you in a second, and we've just stopped at like a little local rum place. I'll show you. We're just stopping here for 10 minutes and then we're back on the Jeep again, and it is just so fun already. We've got a really good group with us from New York, and yeah, we're having a great time. So this is just like a little local rum place, and like these are all the Jeeps for our group, for our excursion. Yeah, it's super fun. So we've just stopped for 15 minutes just in this like little village. This was all just like a market with like all souvenir shops, and we've stopped, like the road is the other side, and then yeah, literally behind that is this. Stunning. Such a pretty place. I love it here. And we're gonna go back on our Jeep, and then I think that's nearly the end. I think we've got about half an hour, 45 minutes left of our excursion. Hey, mister! Say cheese!
$40 or so.
I was able to 2 shirts and a hood.
The ships? Yeah, two little ones and 2 big ones.
We're back on the ship. Rate today out of 10?
8.
8 out of 10, that's pretty high. I think I'd go with a 9.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
No, 7.5 is the break.
I mean, I think that's what just took mine. Not, but to be fair, it really didn't ruin anything, did it, the rain? But it was super fun. The trip we done was the best excursion we've done so far, for sure. You feel like there was a bit too long on the bus, right? On the Jeep.
Yeah, the Jeep.
I think a lot of people felt like the Jeep was a bit too long.
We hadn't really eaten properly.
Yeah, we didn't really eat properly. So we had to meet at 9. So we went for breakfast before that, but then we didn't get back until 3. Was it 3? And they did provide like some snacks on the catamaran, but like that was it. That was all. It was like,
And it wasn't easy to come by.
no. Yeah, it wasn't a lot. And like the boys, Axel had like a cupcake. Chase fell asleep when the snacks came out, so then he hadn't had anything. So yeah, like he was starving, so we literally got back on the ship and went to the buffet. So this evening we've opted to, we're just going to go to the buffet for dinner instead of like the main dining room. So you do have a table in the main dining room every evening. Some Royal Caribbean cruises are different, I believe, but on this one, I think because it's a smaller ship, everybody has a table in the main dining room, and ours is at 5. But we was in the buffet at like 3:30, 3:45, so we didn't want to go there again at 5 o'clock. So it's 20 to 6 now, and in like 5-10 minutes we're gonna go just to the buffet for dinner, so we can just kind of pick whatever we want. We didn't really care that much for the menu in the main dining room today either. There wasn't anything that we fancied that much, so we thought it was just easier to go to the buffet, which is Windjammers, and yeah, just eat there. And then there's a show at 7 o'clock that we want to watch. It's like it's like 80s like dance movies kind of thing, isn't it? It's like Flashdance, Footloose, Saturday Night Fever and stuff, so that should be fun. Yeah, and then just see how the boys are and stuff after that. That finishes at about 7:45, I think. So they've both napped today, so they'll probably be up for a little bit. We want to look in the shops if we can, and like still trying to buy a perfume and an aftershave, which we've been trying to do since the beginning. So yeah, we'll probably try and do that this evening. But yeah, it was a really good day. Craig, what has been your favourite day on the cruise? Yes.
Probably Dominican, because I like the beach.
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic, probably.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just because
you like being on the beach. Yeah. I think my favourite was today. I loved being on the catamaran. It was just like stunning views everywhere, and I really liked this last stop that we had on the Jeep.
Really
like
good.
it was beautiful. Like getting in the water and stuff today was really
I think
nice.
it's just because I've been to St Lucia before, and I'm like,
yeah, it's not your, yeah, because you've done it before. Tomorrow we are going to be in Antigua. We have a beach excursion again, which I think is going to be really fun. The boys will love just playing on the beach, and it's meant to be like a stunning beach. White
and we've got
sands.
Caribbean lunch as well.
And we have a Caribbean lunch while we're on the beach, so really excited for that. Yeah, I can't believe it's Tuesday and our cruise finishes on Sunday. It does feel like we've been on here a really long time though. I don't know if that's just because we've been doing so much.
I feel like I've been there ages.
Yeah, it does feel like a really long time. But stay tuned, because in the next video we will be heading to Walt Disney World, which I'm so excited about. We still have a bit more to come in this video, but in the next video we'll be heading to Walt Disney World. I'll give you a few details. We'll be staying at Saratoga Springs in a 1-bedroom villa. We're meeting one of our friends there, and my parents and my auntie are joining us there as well. Craig's mum and dad are hopping straight back onto another Royal Caribbean cruise, and we have quite a few dining reservations booked. I'll tell you a couple of them. We're going back to Steakhouse 71, which is like one of our favourites now, isn't it? We've only done it once for dinner, but now it's like a must do every trip. So we're doing that for dinner on our first night actually, and then we head to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party that evening. and then we're also trying Hoop-de-Doo for the first time, so that'll be really fun. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see the Disney vlogs. But for now, we're going to enjoy the rest of our evening, and we will see you guys in Antigua tomorrow. Good morning from St John's in Antigua. This is pretty good beach, guys. Let's show you. So this is, oh, let's have a look. What have you guys made? What have you made? What is it? What is it, Axel?
We made a volcano.
A volcano? Wow, that's really cool. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, it's pretty stunning here, guys. Beautiful waters. We was literally, this was about a 7-minute drive from the cruise port. We booked an excursion again through Royal Caribbean. I think I did say yesterday, we got like the transport here and back. We get a sun lounger and I think 2 drinks, complimentary drinks, and our lunch as well included. So yeah, it's lovely. We're here for quite a few hours. It's currently 10 to 11. We got here at about 10ish, and we're here until 2:45. Boys are loving life. Look at this water, guys. It is such a nice colour. We've just come for a walk down the beach because it is deserted. Like, not a footprint, not a person in sight, is there?
Seriously cool.
It is stunning. Like, it's so crazy.
An abandoned island right now. I know you can see buildings, but like right this bit here, there's just nothing.
Yeah, Moana vibes.
Yeah.
With like the green there, turquoise waters, white sand.
And no one lane.
Yeah, and just no people. It's stunning. And just like that, guys, we are back on the ship in our room. I will show you the state of the boys. Oh, they are passed out, bless them, on the bed. They fell asleep in the taxi coming back to the ship. So we didn't have a wander around the port. We collect a magnet and a Christmas tree decoration from everywhere we go. So my mum has grabbed those for us because we're each carrying a boy and our bags and stuff. So we were like, right, let's just get on the ship. So my mum offered to grab us something, so that's all good. Great day. The beach was absolutely stunning, as you saw. Would definitely recommend. It was gorgeous. We was in a very what's the word, like, it wasn't commercialized at all. There wasn't any resorts near us or anything like that. It was literally just this gorgeous beach, like out of nowhere. So yeah, it was really, really nice, lovely and quiet. Like, it was really just like our group that was there, and yeah, it was just gorgeous. And the boys had the best day. They absolutely love a beach day. So they had the best day ever, and literally, like, they're just passed out now. So Craig's just in the shower. Then I need to shower and stuff as well. Get the boys ready for dinner. This evening, sorry if you can hear the shower. This evening we are just going to the main dining room for dinner. The theme is like Asian inspired tonight, so it should be quite nice, something a bit different. And then I think we're just going to head down to the promenade to watch some of the live music that they've got on. There's one of like the Caribbean bands that we've loved. Like, we've tried to see them most days on here, and they're just really good fun, good vibes. So I think they're playing like in between dinner and the tonight's show, so we'll probably watch them for a bit. And then it's a magician tonight. Not normally my kind of thing, but I think the boys will quite like it. He's meant to be quite good, so we'll take them to the show. and hopefully they'll enjoy that. And then by the time that finishes, it'll probably just be a bit of a wander for us, maybe grab a snack and then bring the boys up to bed. Tomorrow is our last port day, which is St Croix in the US Virgin Islands. We don't have an excursion booked for there. That's the only one we didn't book an excursion for. So I think we're just gonna have a mooch around the port, like kind of get off as soon as we've had breakfast, just get off, have a mooch around to the port, grab a taxi to like a local beach or something. I've read online that it's quite easy to do that there, so I think we're just gonna do that, have a bit of a beach day, and then just head back onto the ship. And yeah, and then it's 2 days at sea, and then that's it, we get off. It's crazy. It feels like we've been away for ages, but at the same time, like, it goes fast, doesn't it? It's really weird. But yeah, loving it. Today was great. So I'm gonna end this part here, or end today here. Yeah, and we will catch you tomorrow for St Croix. Bye. Good morning from St Croix in the US Virgin Islands. We have no excursion booked today. We've just come off the ship. We've just seen some turtles. I'll put a little clip in now because I got one on my phone. Just literally right next to the ship, turtles, so it's super cute, loads of them. Yeah, but we're just gonna see what we want to do. We're gonna have a wander around the port. Maybe there's beaches literally like right here, so we might just take a walk to a beach and just see what we get up to today. But we'll bring you along. It's very, very nice here. So we just came out of like the port and turned right, and we're just literally walking along the water. There's our ship. And there was a guy at the port that said if you come this way there's like a quiet beach. If you go the other way, like if you go left out of the port and like a mile down, oh, it's an aeroplane. A mile down then is Rainbow Beach, which is quite a famous one, but that's more of like a party beach because of their bar. Yeah. What would you like to say?
The beach.
We're gonna go to the beach. Do you like the beach? What do you want? What is it?
In the water.
Is it the waves?
Yeah.
So we was literally like here on the beach, and we've just come onto this jetty and seen loads of different fish, like loads of little fish, loads of like a few massive fish. It's so cool. Like, I cannot even explain to you how clear this water is. Like, you can just see right through it. It is gorgeous. Yeah, this is a very, very nice place. Very pretty. The people are very friendly. Some guy was just telling us about the fish. He actually threw like a bit of bait in, so like loads of fish came up for us, which was really cool. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go and grab a drink from somewhere and yeah, see where the rest of the day takes us. The boys are loving it.
This place is really nice. So we are currently just sitting in a bar on St Croix, which is US Virgin Islands, and we're having a snack. Louis and Nacho's Beach Bar. This is the view from the benches. This is us. We're just chilling, having a good time with the boys. There's chickens roaming free around here, which is cool. I'll show you one of them. Chase is having a bit of beef with the chicken right now. I don't know what his problem is, but he keeps thinking it's going to steal his food, which I think it wants to, but I don't think it's brave enough to actually come over. But yeah, it's beautiful. And we can see the ship over there as well. It's just a bit small island, but it's beautiful. The water's really clear, and there's a few things going on, like loads of fish and things to see. We've seen some turtles earlier, which is cool, and some big fish out there as well. There's a jetty that you can walk out on, very good. We have had a very, very good time. We're enjoying ourselves. We're very brown, and we're going to make some plans to do something else in a minute, but right now we're just chilling.
So you have all these like little stalls just outside of the port, so we're just walking back. The ship is literally just on our left. But yeah, there's loads of these little stalls out here. It's really cute. We're going to grab a couple of souvenirs, magnet, and hopefully a Christmas decoration. But yeah, see what we can find.
So we're just walking through, I think it's called Frederickstown. It's just off the boat, off the ship, and they've got like a really nice market, if you can see around here. It's beautiful, it's really nice, and it's very like a nice market. Feels very, obviously very safe, and so on. So we're having a good time. Very, very nice, in fact. And as you can see from the camera, got a lovely clock tower up here, which is really cool. And yeah, we're having a good time. A lovely vibe around here. Very, very, very friendly. Yeah, very nice place. We're enjoying ourselves. Yeah, so just outside of the cruise terminal, the cruise pier jetty, we've got the market, which is really nice actually. You get magnets, the usual sort of stuff. They do like hot sauce and things like that. It's very nice. Got a lovely little square here, and over here we've got the fort, the old fort, which is cool. It's like a museum that you can go around, called Fort Frederick, which is awesome. And yeah, very pretty. So I would definitely advise getting off here if you were on a tour. On a cruise. They've got a play area over here for the kids, which is the first one we've seen actually getting off the boat, which actually looks really cool. I hope I'm not dragged in there, but I'm probably going to be. But for all of you park lovers and climbers, then you can get stuck in there by the looks of things. I think it's probably free. And over here we've got some sports courts. There's loads of things to do here by the looks of it. It's a very nice place, very pretty.
So if you go left when you come out of the cruise port, you go past the fort and then you get to this beach where they have like the sign where everybody has pictures, and then there's like deck chairs and toilets and showers and like a little beach with, it looks like kayaks and stuff. So this one's like a lot livelier than the little beach we went to, which had nothing, but it was really nice where we were. This looks nice, but there's like everybody is here pretty much. So yeah, lots of options. You don't actually need to book anything. If you're just looking for a beach day, you can definitely do something within walking distance. We are gonna go head back on the ship. Hi.
Hey guys.
So we're actually now at the end of our cruise. So we thought we would just like recap, I guess, on like the last couple of days a little bit, and just on the cruise in general.
Yeah.
So we actually haven't spoke to you since we were in St Croix. That was really pretty. As you saw, we just had like a little wander and then got back onto the ship. Once we got back on, we just had a pretty chilled rest of the day, like went swimming and
played with boys and stuff.
Yeah, just like standard kind of stuff. Then we've had yesterday and today have been days at sea as we head back to Miami. So we've taken advantage of like a few of the things that we hadn't done.
It's been really good
on the cruise. Yeah, so today was really cool actually. Like we took the boys to do the mini golf,
ice skating
on a ship, which is really cool actually.
Yeah, played in
like,
the arcade and
yeah, just like little things like that.
Actual shot things on the door.
Obviously, like there's always going to be accidents and stuff like that when you've got crazy toddlers with you. So
2 many boys.
Yeah, exactly. Yesterday we did a lot of swimming with them, didn't we?
Yeah, we just had 2 really good days, didn't we? It's
yeah,
been good. They've had a lot of
pretty
activities.
chilled.
We won a quiz yesterday.
We did. We won the Name That Tune Christmas Songs edition.
It helped. There was mostly English songs, and the Americans had no idea what they were doing.
No, but it felt really good to win a quiz.
We won by quite a bit.
Yeah. We got 29 out of 32, and we were so proud of ourselves. And then this evening there was like a country and western themed quiz, which
bad times. We
love country music, but more so like modern country music, I guess. We got 7 out of 15, which I didn't think was that bad considering they were all older country songs.
Very old.
So I feel like we did okay. And then they had like a line dancing thing this evening as well, which we stayed for about half, and then Axel fell asleep and Chase was asking to go to bed. So yeah, it was fun.
Good fun though.
The cruise in general,
I've really enjoyed it. I think it's wicked. Really fun.
Yeah.
This ship needs a bit of either refurb or
I don't think
selling.
They're going to.
Yeah.
I think it will probably be like Royal Caribbean often sell their ships to TUI. So I feel like this is maybe what they're going to do with that one, because it had a refit like last year or the year before, and they added like water slides and the wave machine thing, but nothing like the rooms weren't touched. The
decorations in the rooms looks very old.
But it's not even just like the decoration, it's more you know, like there's drawers that don't work. I think like we've spoke about this already.
Just like wear and tear.
Yeah, it's just
it's nothing terrible.
But I think like we was talking about cruising and you kind of either pick a cruise for the ship to experience the ship, or you pick a cruise for the itinerary. I don't really feel like there's ever a time where you kind of do both. So for us, this was the itinerary that we wanted.
Yeah, it was great.
Like,
wasn't it?
it was a great itinerary. The places that we've been to have been amazing.
Yep.
So we actually didn't even look into the ship in a lot of detail before we booked this. We were just like, hey, it's Royal Caribbean, like it'll be fine.
It's been all very organised and on time and stuff as well. Like we haven't had any problems with our touring, and
no, everything's
it's been really good. Yeah.
The excursions we done all
Staff
through
are
Royal
nice.
Caribbean were great. Yeah, staff all friendly. So yeah, like can't really complain. Is
Not
it
ideal
a ship I would choose to come on again? No.
It's not ideal for people with small kids.
Yeah,
if you had teenagers, there'd be a lot more you could do.
But
not even just older kids, even just.
Yeah,
it's just a bit too difficult.
That is something though that
toddlers.
I have heard, like from other people. Like, there's a lot of people I know that have older kids who have done a Disney cruise and a Royal Caribbean cruise, and actually their kids probably preferred Royal Caribbean because there's a lot for them.
There's a lot of activity. They do a lot. I mean, it's all day. When I was looking at the schedule, table tennis, football,
there's sports and stuff like
pickleball, whatever it is, they do it. Yeah, climbing.
We're not
wave machine thing.
really kids club people, so like we didn't put Axel in the kids club at all. He's never been in a kids club like on any of the cruises we've been to. He probably will. Actually, I'm not going to say that. In the future, he probably will. But like, it wasn't something that we wanted to do on this trip. But yeah, there's not a ton for the smaller ones. And that was another reason why I think I did say this in like the first video, but why it was really important for us to potty train Chase before coming here, because if he wasn't potty trained, there wouldn't have been any type of like pool or splash pad or anything that he can go in on this ship. So that's why
he did a good job.
He was great. Like, he's been amazing. He's not even using the potty now, he's just using the toilet all the time. So he's done great. But we're just so glad we did that, because he's been able to experience the pools. Otherwise there isn't anything else for him, and I think we would have really struggled with Chase if he couldn't have gone in the pools and stuff. So yeah, I think it's just like, it always just depends what you're looking for.
On the whole, if you want to visit loads of places and do some fun excursions with your kids, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's been
really
great.
Good, yeah. And
this
the food's
ship seems
decent.
to be doing...
It's not amazing, but it's decent. Like,
yeah,
you know, a good sort of 7 out of 10 for the dinner. It's not bad.
That's fine. Good. Like, there's a lot of
they look
choice
after you.
the
They're
buffet,
nice, and yeah, it's great. I would definitely recommend it for sure.
Yes.
If you like boats and the ocean and stuff, then it's worth doing.
Cruises are
I mean,
fun.
I like both, but I like going on the land as well. But in terms of like, I don't mind driving around and stuff. But
you know, like, a lot of people sort of go on a cruise and then it's like their favorite thing, and like they just keep doing cruises. Like, that, it isn't like that for us. Like, we've really enjoyed all of the cruises that we've done, but we're not like
cruise only.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's a good way to put it. Like, we really like doing road trips and stuff as well. So, but yeah, there may be some cruises in the near future. You'll have to wait and see. But yeah, no, like, this part of our trip has been amazing. I am just now very ready to get to Disney World. Like, I can't believe tomorrow we drive to Disney, and I just can't wait to be in my favourite place at the best time of year for a week. Very excited.
Can't we?
Yes. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything for the cruise part of our trip. So if you have any questions at all, like, please feel free to comment below and I will get back to you. I'd say we, but it will be me. I'll get back to you in those. But yeah, if you have followed along with this part of our trip, thank you so much. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video, where we'll be driving from Miami to Disney, and it will be like the first few days of our trip in Disney World.
Oh.
So excited. Alright guys, see you later.
Bye.